Hi, so today I'd like to firstly apologise for being in my bathroom, but I'm going to be attempting to do a Jamaican kind of flag eye makeup look. I've already attempted my foundation today, but apparently my face doesn't want to look okay with foundation today. So I'm just going to go straight in. I will already have one eye done, and then I will try my best to explain what I'm actually doing. So I'm back, I've done one eye. It doesn't look as good as the first time I've done it, but I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not a makeup artist. It doesn't come out the same every time. My makeup is never perfect, and if you want perfect makeup, I would suggest probably not watching, because it's quite embarrassing how bad I can be. So I'm just going to go straight in. I'll explain it the best I can, but let's go then. So first I like to use a primer stick thing. I would also like to apologise if I keep looking down or I stick my mirror in front of the camera, because it's quite hard working in your bathroom. You never realise how less space you have. So I'm going to go with my primer and just wipe that across my eye, and then I'm going to just rub it in. I use my finger. I know some people use sponges or brushes, but I find that it just works better with your finger. Just make sure you blend that in and make sure it doesn't have any harsh lines, because this one is like slightly glittery. I don't know why a primer would need to be glittery, but it is, so I just gotta work with it. And then I like to use this strange fluffy brush thing and use like a orangey kind of, it kind of blends in with my skin tone. Like, it's not skin colour, but it matches quite well. So just smudge that all across your eye in the shape you want. I'm going for like the winged out kind of look, so just do that. And just like make sure that it's blended quite well, because you don't want like any big lines or anything like that. And now that I've blended it out, you can barely see that I've actually got it on. But it tends to work to like make the primer less sticky. So it's still working as a primer, but it helped me actually blend my eyeshadow for once. And then next you want to take, I have like this kind of angled fluffy brush thing. Make sure it's nice and clean. Probably don't do what I do and just wipe your brush on your leg to make sure it gets any excess off. It's probably really unhygienic. And then you just want to get an orangey colour, so I like to use this one. I apologise for not showing like my palette or anything, but it's quite a big palette and quite difficult to actually show it. I also apologise for keep looking at the screen that I've just noticed that I do. It's because I feel like that's how I'm looking at you, but obviously I'm looking away if I look at the screen. So just go with that angled brush and your orange colour and put that on the outer V kind of corner. And make sure you actually look at your other eye to make sure it lines up straight and it's in the right kind of area. Because I've done it quite a few times where I put it on do my whole makeup thinking, oh, that looks amazing, look at my other eye and it's completely different. So make sure as you're doing it, you look at both eyes and make sure you do it right. Once I put that like quite rough where I want it, I go back to my big fluffy brush and just take it along the edges to clean it up and blend it out. And now I have black on me. How does that even happen? We can clean it up at the end, it is fine. So just try and ignore the random black patch on me now. Just going to make sure my brush is clean, but it should be. But yeah, just take that and clean up any lines and blend that out. You want to keep it as like far to the outer corner of your eye as possible as well. You don't really want it coming in because that's where you're going to put like the green and the yellow. So once you've blended that out, I go back to my angled brush and make sure that is clean, because as we just know, I'm a fail and wiping black across my face. And you want to take the reddest red you have. I don't seem to have a really good red, mine's quite orangey and weird, I'd say, because it comes out red but orange. And now I'm rambling, wow. So just take that and put it in the same area but in like a smaller kind of gap, and then it gives you the layers and blends it out quite well. Wow. We can clean it up at the end, it's fine. Just make sure you put that in the same kind of area. Like that. And then go back to my fluffy brush and blend it out again. I also like to clean my angled brush and then just smudge it a bit, like actually on my mobile lid. So on this bit here, I would just smudge that out. And I slightly bring this one in, not enough to actually change the eye look or anything, just to help me be able to blend it. And then you want to take the same angled fluffy brush and get a yellow. This is my yellow. It's actually one colour that actually matches to what I want. And you want to take that and just put it in the middle. Now this doesn't have to actually be neat or anything, just put it in the middle. I like to take it actually into the corner, because then when I put on my green, it kind of makes it a lot brighter and more to the colour that I want. And after you've done that, you then want to get your green. And I've got quite a dark green, but it comes out quite light. And put that in your inner corner. I quite like bringing it down into like my tear duct area and slightly kind of giving it a wing on the inside kind of look. But always remember, blend it out after. So once you've got the colour where you want it, blend it out. Now for my inner corner, I do like to keep using this brush, just as it's a smaller area to work with. And then, once you have that kind of gradient, different colours, It doesn't look anything like my other eye yet. It actually looks quite terrible. But once you've done that, you then want to take one of these brushes. I think they're eyeliner smudging brushes, or like just small detail, I guess. And I like to take my red and just run that across the outer corner on the lower lash line. And then I get my yellow and put that in the middle. Now this bit I do quite messy. Obviously it's up to preference and choice how you want to do it, but I like doing this bit quite messy and kind of smoky. And then take the green, just make sure that it joins and looks as close as possible to the other side. Now once I've done that, I make sure this is clean. This is my angled fluffy brush, and then I kind of very lightly smudge it to the next colour, but not all the way across, just so it blends in nicely and not any harsh lines or anything. Like that. Once I've done that, I then, this is going to sound really terrible, but I take my finger, I lick it slightly, and I just dab the colour, and it makes it look more intense. But then I get my foundation brush, give me a second, and once I've got my foundation brush, I kind of squeeze it to like that shape and very lightly dab at it, just to help get the colour away. And then I just do very small kind of brushing strokes. So my camera actually cut out when I was doing my eyeliner. All I've done is a small wing just to give it a bit more closure on the look, and I've lined my waterline with black eyeliner, and I've used mascara. I do sometimes like to add false eyelashes. This look I found it looked a bit too much if you added false eyelashes, so I chose not to do that. But that's it for this look. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe. I'll be uploading more makeup looks than random videos. I don't really have a day I upload, I'm just quite random at that. And my Instagram is linked in the description, so feel free to head over there. I haven't got much uploaded at the moment, but I'm hoping to put a lot of makeup looks that I do on there, just to give it a bit of a theme. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!